It's time for you to use this. It's time for you to open this. You've been quiet. You've been quiet for too long. And you've been too idle with your knowledge of the love of Christ. The knowledge of the grace that God offers. You've been too idle with the revelations that God has given you. Those things were not just for you. Those dreams that you had, they were not just for you. They were for the entire body of Christ. And they were for select groups of people. They were to share with the nations, share to the word, share to the world, share with others, period. So let's start opening our mouth and let's stop being afraid of other people's opinions and thoughts about us. Let that just be an afterthought. Matter of fact, just remove that out of the equation, because if we keep caring so much, putting so much value on the thoughts and the opinions of other people, we will never step into who God has created and designed us to be. We will never live up to our full potential if we always have in our mind, what are they thinking about me? You've got to let that go out of the window, because nobody who's ever followed a crowd or no one who's ever tried to be like everybody else has really made a difference in history. So you have got to stop being afraid to be an outcast and be an outcast on purpose. Be an outcast on purpose. Because you know what's better than better? Different. Be different. You'll get their attention because you're different. They will listen to what you have to say because you are different. Not only because of that, because you have the power of God inside you is the main reason. You may not have all of the eloquence. Paul in the Bible, Apostle Paul, he did not have any type of eloquence. And he was actually shy and timid when he would speak the gospel. He had to pray to the churches, ask the churches for prayer that he would speak the gospel with boldness and not be feared, not to be afraid when he spoke. So stop thinking that you have to be eloquent. Stop thinking that you have to be like everybody else. Because it's usually the one that's not afraid. It's the person that's not afraid to be different who ends up going the furthest, going the highest. But keep in mind, we all got the same goal. And if you're a child of God, we should all have the same goal in mind. And that is to win souls for Christ. All right, guys? I'm going to leave y'all with that. Be blessed.